This is your honorable, respectful, fighting man, Katie Trey, on the CCP podcast. John, thank you. As for the other one, you're nothing more than a Boy Scout.
Joe Coffey.
Yep, he'll be coming up after this match because we've got Angelico here.
Oh, nice.
What attempt number this is this year, or this match rather. The cover though. Oh, counter from Webster. Counter into a sunset flip, and he got him. And Angelico wins it. Ricochet, shooting star. And he hurt himself. He will not release that grip.
Oh, big Keith Lee.
Oh, from Keith Lee.
Limitless Keith Lee.
No. Again. I'm speechless.
I love that man. He's great.
Yeah, he is.
Again and again. But a powerful counter. The counter from Ricochet. He hooks the leg.
Oh, we got him.
Ricochet.
Oh, obviously.
Ricochet. He's in the finals.
Angelico and Ricochet. I feel like this is going to be non-stop back and forth.
Yeah.
Representing South Africa, weighing at 90 kilos, this is
Angelico claimed the 16th and final spot in this last 16 round of the World Cup back at the Rest of the World qualifiers just less than a month ago, I guess it was, and he is now Africa's sole representative. So not only representing South Africa, but an entire continent's hopes rest on the shoulders of this young man from Johannesburg.
No pressure then, huh? Angelico doesn't look like he's feeling it right here tonight. Very, very laid-back individual, but a dynamo when that bell rings and the match gets going.
He beat Icarus of Hungary and Flash Morgan Webster of Wales to get to this point. But with no disrespect to either of those two gentlemen, his biggest challenge so far, surely, in this tournament, is about to face him, because he is about to come face to face with a king.
representing the United States of America, weighing 203 pounds, this is Ricochet!
Well, I said last night when we were on pay-per-view that Ricochet may be my favorite to win this whole thing. That raised a few eyebrows, but let me make my case here. He is one of the most experienced tournament wrestlers in the world. He won the Battle of Los Angeles in PWG back in 2014. In that same year, he was the best of the Super Juniors in New Japan. This man knows what he's doing in this kind of environment, and I think Ricochet's moment may be about to come to the USA in this World Cup.
You said it best when you called Ricochet a king. King Ricochet, wrestling royalty, not only in 2017, but for years now. This man, his stock has been rising. Can he go all the way and win the Pro Wrestling World Cup? Round of 16, though, he's up against almost a dark horse in this competition. South Africa's own Angelico, well, he's laid back, but now it's time to get going against King Ricochet.
Don't forget Penta El Zero Miedo already qualifying for the quarterfinals. The winner of this match will face him tomorrow night in Manchester.
Oh, that's a daunting prospect right there.
Those quarterfinals, by the way, again free on YouTube. Different start time, 9 p.m. UK time tomorrow. That's 4 p.m. Eastern in the United States. If you're watching and supporting Ricochet over there, if he is still in at this point tomorrow, then I'm sure there's going to be lots of fans wanting it. But there's also, by the way, lots of fans in the continent of Africa, and in particular South Africa, who believe that Angelico can pull this off here.
Well, it's great for these countries being involved in such a prestigious, to borrow a phrase from a very popular group here in WCPW, a prestigious competition like the Pro Wrestling World Cup. It's huge for someone like Angelico. You think that Ricochet is going to go the whole way? He's your pick, Dave Bradshaw.
I've said it. I'm not going to sit on the fence, which I assume you're going to do.
Well, I'm going to support the winner, but, you know, that's a different story.
Yep,
It's so hard to pick between all these great athletes. Give me a break here.
Yeah, so why stick your neck out, eh?
Exactly. And I'm glad you're seeing things my way.
These two exchanging hammerlocks into the side headlock now.
Started off. Now we're getting some chains. I was about to say.
Takedown attempt, but Ricochet lands on his feet.
And Ricochet, a real star performer in the world of professional wrestling. Angelico will admire what the King has to offer. Very respectful in the early exchanges here, but trust me, I don't think that'll last long.
And just to think, the winner of this match faces Zero Miro. Penta.
Absolute barn burner against Keith Lee
Ouch.
in those USA qualifiers. And you talk about resilience, you talk about the capacity to come back from the dead. King Ricochet showed against Keith Lee just how much heart, just how much spirit he has in him.
Well, that was my pick from the Pro Wrestling World Cup qualifiers. Ricochet versus Keith Lee. Keith Lee, no disgrace in going out to someone like King Ricochet. But he would have loved to have been here, the big match.
And we saw this yesterday on Stacked. Ricochet taking on Rey Mysterio yesterday.
Oh, yes.
One of his heroes. Mysterio eventually won that match, but Mysterio getting frustrated at parts of that contest when he couldn't get Ricochet off his feet, and Angelico is having the same problem.
Ricochet, supremely athletic, so agile, moves like few others in wrestling. And they're a classic example from the King.
Nipping up there, and Ricochet goes to the ropes again, rolls off the back of Angelico, ducks the clothesline twice. This time Angelico's going to go low.
Oh, shit.
Right in the bread basket.
Yeah, Ricochet is good.
Up for something huge here.
Straight up shotgun
Angelico
drop
back in
kick.
there, and Angelico going to cut him off. No, he
Yeah.
can't, because Ricochet saw it coming. They both missed with the knees. Angelico going to catch him with the Hurricane Rana. Ricochet nips up again.
It's back to what you
Ooh.
were saying, Bradshaw. So frustrating for Ricochet's opponents to see that
Angelico said
athleticism
no,
before your
no.
very eyes.
But then,
You got me
interestingly, it was a simple drop
got me
kick from
twice. Not
Angelico
giving me
that
that.
did take Ricochet off his feet.
Back to basics.
Element of surprise there from Angelico. And speaking of surprise, look at that.
Straight out of South Africa, representing, as you pointed out, the entire continent of Africa, not only the southern part of it. Angelico, no pressure, but he's delivering so far here tonight in Milton Keynes.
Yeah, no pressure.
Angelico, though he's from South
Representing your
Africa,
whole
has most of his name over in
Yeah.
Mexico. In the world of lucha libre, he's a three-time AAA World Tag
Oh,
Team
and you're facing Ricochet, by the way.
two-time Lucha Underground Trios champion.
Now, if I'm Angelico, I go straight to work on those legs. You have to find a way to ground King Ricochet to stand a chance.
Oh, did you see his
hard
head?
into the turnbuckle.
Yeah, that was an awesome way in which Ricochet's head kind of snapped into that top turnbuckle. Angelico senses it, goes for a cover, and Ricochet not even allowing his shoulders to stay down for more than a one count.
Talk about grounding the man. Angelico nearly sent King Ricochet careening out of the ring, but he went hard with his head into that top turnbuckle, still wearing the ill effects of it, King Ricochet.
Back to his feet, but Angelico wisely trying to keep the pressure on. And yeah, Ricochet is out of sorts here after that, you know.
Angelico has him rattled. I'm very, very
I remember
impressed
seeing both
by
of
the
these
South
guys in
African.
Lucha Underground too.
Angelico
Yeah.
giving no time for recuperation whatsoever. Picks him up. So a suplex takes him down. Ricochet with the wind knocked out of him. Forced to exert a lot more energy.
I think
kicking out that
AEW
pin.
dropped the ball with Angelico.
Well, you said it, Bradshaw. This is the biggest test.
Yeah.
for Angelico in this competition. The Pro Wrestling
Same with Ricochet and when he went up to the main roster. In NXT was amazing, but
everyone in this competition.
Tone him down.
Hooked his arm over the top rope to prevent Angelico sending him across the ring.
I still hope one day he will get a push or something, but
Well, that might not have been special, but it was ugly even. But it was
I know
enough to take
Seth
Ricochet
Rollins has went on record
down,
saying that he wants to face him
young
for
man
the world
from
title.
Kentucky is
Just a matter of
I would love to see that one.
has been for the last couple of minutes
Well, they
ever since
got-
that head went
yeah,
into the
they got-
turnbuckle.
I would wager that Ricochet spent a little bit too much time on the mat for his liking so far in this contest.
That's a big uppercut though from Ricochet. Oh my!
Oh!
The throat of Angelico
Innovation.
wrenched into the top rope.
I don't know, but
I do love how they are portraying Nakamura right now against Seth Rollins.
He rolls him back away from the ropes.
Not that I'm expecting him to win the world title, but
That shoulder up rather than just grab the
it's
ropes.
the best way how they pushed him since he joined the main roster also. So
Angelico was grabbing at his throat
We'll
straight
see.
away.
We'll
King
see,
Ricochet
but
noticed
that's-
yeah,
back
I'm
to
just
one.
I'm just worried that one day it will be just mid Carter again and just nothing.
Well, they just
Wheezing.
you gotta take it serious. You gotta
Those
take it.
thighs,
It's
those
gotta be
strong thighs of
believable.
Ricochet
The
really
way that they've
Yeah.
booked Shinsuke, it's not believable. to
putting
me
the
that he's
pressure
supposed to
on
be wrong. I could be wrong.
the head of Angelico.
Mhm.
Fix that
Well,
in 8 weeks.
since
Just bashing
since the whole thing with Seth, I like how they portray him,
Watching this and
but
it's been so far here in this round
it-
of 16, we still want to know
he had too much
in this match.
bullshit happening since the AJ Styles WrestleMania match.
Pick of these quarterfinal matches as we are gradually
That was
learning
ever a time.
who is
That was
advancing in the bracket. Share
Yeah.
your thoughts with us on social media using the hashtag Pro Wrestling World Cup.
Well, the winner of this one, either Angelico or Ricochet, goes on to the quarterfinals. And check this, Penta is waiting ominously for one of these two men.
Interested to know who Penta would rather face, because he knows Angelico a lot better. Both of them were in AAA at the same time.
Penta doesn't care.
No, he doesn't.
He's been in Lucha Underground with Ricochet, so I don't know if he has a preference. Covering a leg hook, but a 2 count.
Either one's a hard matchup, I would say. Penta against Ricochet, almost a dream match for many people, but as you say, Angelico, no slouch either. Both matches would be tremendous. There can only be one Dave Bradshaw. Ricochet and Angelico know that. They can't think about
This is
Penta
in
right now. They
2017,
have to
so
get by
Ricochet's
one
not
another.
far away
To be
from
honest, I
signing.
doubt Penta is even
Yeah.
looking forward to tomorrow at this point. He should just be celebrating the fact that he managed to get past.
I was just thinking about the clip that they showed about him and Keith Lee. It's like, oh, both went to NXT.
Those bruises while you're at it.
Ricochet charged with another uppercut into the chest of Angelico, who is going limp here. This is trouble for the South African. Ricochet into the corner, pushes Angelico away. Oh! Both men go down. Both men striking each other with the knees.
Last gasp effort there from Angelico. The knee, I don't know if it collided with the forehead, the nose, or the jaw. Well, you pick your poison there.
I tell you what, if this is a double count out, if neither of these men can answer the 10 count, then Penta gets the night off tomorrow. He goes to the semis.
Wouldn't that be something? A straight buy for Penta.
Well, fortunately,
It doesn't look like it's going to happen.
It's hypothetical because both men are moving. We don't want to see anyone reach the semi-finals without having to compete in a quarter-final. And we don't want to see this match end in a double count-out. This has been absolutely absorbing.
That would have been just like Ted DiBiase.
16 matches. So threatening, so dangerous. It's not only one man could advance, two could go out if there's a double count-out.
That's absolutely right. Only winners advance. And then Angelico trying to make sure that he is going to be that winner as he challenges Ricochet to strike it, ducks the punch, and now here come the kicks.
Great speed there.
Ouch.
Ate that fucking knee.
Ricochet put the head down, maybe it's a little too early, goes to the leg kick with Angelico, and in the end, it's the roundhouse kick around the head of Ricochet.
I love Ricochet sells.
Angelico's legs came into play.
That's for the cover and a 2 count.
And that may be the advantage that Angelico has over King Ricochet. Look at the length of the limbs on this South African. There's no other man with his body shape in the Pro Wrestling World Cup. He's truly unique.
That's a great point, and if he can use that to his advantage, as he has been here, And that could take him a long way. Now maybe he's going to go for that fall of the Angels, the crucifix turnbuckle bomb. This is how he advanced through those wrestling qualifiers. Ricochet knows that this is trouble for him. He's just able to escape. Oh, Ricochet, 619, borrowed from the man beaten yesterday. Springboard from Ricochet. No one there. And a kick into the midsection. Saves Angelico's match.
Nice.
Angelico not wasting any time.
Angelico with a double foot stomp into the back. Wow. Angelico, cover, leg hooked to advance. Ricochet gets the right shoulder up.
If you notice there, Angelico only able
Got to get a tight cover on him.
On the count of 2. Had he done it on 1, things could have been different. Angelico could have advanced to the quarterfinals.
Also, yeah, he didn't get as much body weight as he might have liked. Angelico is still exhausted. But if nothing else, that double foot stomp has bought him some time and has given him the upper hand back. He's got to make the most of it. He's going to go for the fall of the Angels again. Ricochet, counter.
Another big knee.
Angelico goes down.
Some teeth flying tonight, Bradshaw.
It has been absolutely smash mouth, as they say in the US. These two, look at them. Just exhausted in their corners. They're like two boxers who need the end of a round, but both of them going to continue as they know how. Look at this from Ricochet. Unbelievable. The running shooting star. Surely this is it. Isn't it? Isn't it?
Nope, near fall.
Well, Ricochet thought it was all over with. He's disconsolate. Look at his expression.
If there's anyone who knows how to hang in there, it's Ricochet. We saw that against Keith Lee. He's not going to be disheartened. He's going to go straight back to the task.
They're having a pretty good match here.
Yeah.
Go back up off the canvas.
Yeah, he's looking for the Benadrylla. Instead of an elbow to the side of the head. That's a clothesline. No, Angelico lands on his feet.
Oh, nice counter by Angelico.
Yeah.
Capitalize, and that's very, very crucial if he can even drape a leg over King Ricochet's
Well,
body.
He does now. He drapes an arm.
Too little, too late, though. If he'd have just put a leg down, that may have counted as a cover.
Well, that's easy to say that sitting here, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure there was enough energy left in the body of Angelico to even do that. And can you blame him after what these two have been through here?
Well, you and I haven't been through.
I love the munchies, bro. Let me just tell you.
Absolutely spot on in that one.
I'm snacking on this candy like it's going out of style.
Angelico going for the fall of the Angels.
Munchy.
Yeah.
Turnbuckle wraps his legs around
It's
the
delicious, too.
But now Angelico.
Wouldn't be the late great Dave Bradshaw, I'll tell you that for nothing.
All right, what are we thinking here? Back suplex.
Angelico.
This is ominous, dangerous for both these men.
What big surprise if he lands on his feet.
Whoever hits hard here may win.
Well, you don't want to be on the canvas if Ricochet is headed to the top. Angelico knows he's
Oh,
got
nice.
to take evasive action, and that's what he does.
But look at Ricochet, even though he was knocked off that lofty perch, he had the presence of mind to grab those ropes, because had he fallen to the ice of this arena in Milton Keynes, he may have been knocked out cold.
The crowd here clapping along. Respect for both
I'd have
of
loved to
these
have been there
guys.
live.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Angelico again gets pulled into the ropes.
We are seeing exactly what the Pro Wrestling World Cup means to the great nations of America and South Africa right here tonight. Angelico and Ricochet leaving it all in the ring.
He's looking for a neck breaker. He's looking for a neck breaker is Ricochet, and Angelico elbows his way free. Still on the apron, both of them, as a chop. And Angelico is going to give him a receipt. Big boot. These two are just...
Oh, he just slapped him in the top of the head.
Yeah.
Down onto
Damn.
the
It's like they're challenging each other. How much have you got left? Can you keep up with me? If I strike you, can you strike me?
I'd be telling referee Joel Allen.
Let's
Oh,
get
there is
some
a
Oh.
ring
kiss.
right on the ring apron.
That's all it can take. One
Yikes.
moment can swing the momentum one way, and it looks like it's firmly in the court of Ricochet.
Although Ricochet, much like Angelico, they're in identical positions here. Neither man is moving after that
I can't blame them for that.
neck breaker, and as much as obviously most of the impact lands on Angelico, Ricochet had to land hard on the apron as well to deliver that move.
100%. He also had to soak up some of that impact.
Here he comes. Oh my!
Oh, beautiful.
450
That's incredible.
from Ricochet. And is that?
Hey, not going to do it, though.
Again,
Oh.
Angelico kicks
I
out.
thought he had him.
This is
Almost a mini temper tantrum there from Ricochet, kicking his legs and arms, pounding them on the canvas. Frustrated, that wasn't the end.
as you'd imagine, the great and good of the wrestling world are watching this Pro Wrestling World Cup with great interest, and Angelico's stock, I think, has risen even further than it was before. It is doing so again here as he continues to refuse to die here against Ricochet.
It was always going to be a proving ground, this Pro Wrestling World Cup, for guys like Angelico.
Angelico rolls through victory.
Uh-oh.
He's got both legs, the shoulders are down, and Ricochet just got
Ooh.
Almost caught him there.
scissors kick.
Oh, damn.
Gonna go for the Benadrylla. Will he get it? No, he won't. Well, he did. He kind of did, but Angelico countered as well, and not for the first time. Both men are down in the middle of the ring.
I can't believe what I'm seeing. Both these men, Angelico, coming into his own here against King Ricochet.
Deja vu here.
Both men down. The referee has a decision to make here.
What a great spectacle here in Milton Keynes. This round of 16, and this match has been right up there with the best of them. We are not done yet here either between Angelico and Ricochet.
And there is not a pair of eyes in this building that are not focused on the wrestling ring right now. Everyone sucked into this tremendous action between King Ricochet and Angelico. He's going for it again, Dave Bradshaw.
Yes, it's the third time he's tried for the fall of the Angels. Ricochet escaped in both of the first two attempts. Will he do so this time? Maybe not, because Angelico has got him up there. Ricochet rolls through.
Oh, I thought we may have saw a Coder Edge instead of a sunset flip.
Yeah.
Angelico going to try and catch him, and he does.
Ooh, nice impact
He
there.
does manage to land on top of him. Oh, again. Wow. Far from emphatic, but the shoulder does go up. Ricochet survives.
What is it going to take to put away one of these two men? Both men down again.
The crowd in Milton Keynes are right on the money. This is awesome. Ricochet still down. Angelico is up to one knee.
What a match we are seeing here. Angelico showing exactly what he's made of. South Africa must be so proud of this man.
I feel like they're setting him up to lose.
Angelico, again, a fourth attempt. He knows exactly what he
Is
needs
it just
to
me?
do.
Well,
Ricochet in the
it's just
crucible
like the
position.
Lucky Kid
Nowhere
match.
to go. Ricochet headed for the fall of the Angels. Got countered.
I hope
Angelico
it slipped,
stumbles on the
but
middle
it's not bad.
turnbuckle.
Oh, he's just waiting on
Reverse
it.
runner.
Oh,
Angelico
damn.
went hard on his shoulder and the back of his head. Ricochet going round and round. What's this now? Ricochet twisting the arms. What's he trying to achieve here against Angelico? Maybe trying to hyperextend the elbow.
Oh, he's got it as well.
Oh, he's got that submission. It's a submission hold. A submission hold. Angelico
Tries to get to the ropes.
Oh,
Ooh, nice.
Is it? That's it. Well, Ricochet calls that the Sol Naciente.
okay.
I've never seen Ricochet use a submission move.
Me neither. But not like that. But he damn sure did.
No.
So Ricochet will advance. And he's going to face, as we said earlier, Penta El Zero Miedo tomorrow night, the quarterfinals in Manchester.